What is up, Bold Nation, and welcome to another Elden Ring video. Well, fellas, I've been getting a ton of questions on how the heck do you get to NOKRON. Now, NOKRON is a hidden place found in the game, and unfortunately, guys, the game doesn't really explain that there are actually two NOKRONs. There's a first one, which you will be able to access normally, and then there is a second one that actually has some sort of requirement in order for you to access it. So, if you guys, for some reason, haven't been able to find it or don't know where to go, because there's a lot of really good stuff within the second NOKRON and the first NOKRON, and you are enjoying our content here on the channel, then hit that like your mama taught you right, and now let's talk about what you're going to need to do. So I'm going to show you guys the location where I'm at right now, which is this part right here of the map, the Mistwood's outskirts. Now, in order for you guys to have access to this, you should have this access very early in the game. Now, to access the first part of NOKRON, you're going to be able to access this without any sort of requirement. Okay, you're not going to need any requirement. But once you get to this location, which I'm going to show you right now on the map, we're going to go to the Sophia River Well. Now, once we're in the Sophia River Well, which is going to be located right here, guys, all right? So right across from where I'm at. I'm actually just going to write there so you guys know exactly where we're at. There is going to be a big church. I don't even know if it's a church or a tower, or I'm trying to figure out what a mausoleum. I think that's what we're going to go with. That is going to be found within this forest area. Basically, all you guys have to do is walk up to that mausoleum, and inside that mausoleum, there is going to be a lever that we're going to be able to push down, and that lever will take us down to the underworld. Now, this is the part where we're at. So I'm showing you guys right here. So this is right here. You're going to go in here. You're going to go to the Sophia River, and you're going to go down this elevator shaft. Now, once you go down this elevator shaft, you're going to be in the underworld. All right, so we made it to the bottom, guys. Now we're completely in the underworld. Now, once we're here, guys, you're going to notice that it's going to still say Sophia River. So we're going to go ahead and summon our torrent. And basically here, guys, you can explore all you want. There are some somber stones, some smithing stones. There's actually some really good items if you explore this area. You're just going to want to make sure you veer to your left-hand side and work your way up. And what we're going to be doing is going through these ads, and once we get through these particular ads, we should be good and find another entry point, which is going to be these steps that are leading up. Now, once we go to this particular area, if you guys want to proceed for this area, I'm going to tell you guys that you guys are definitely going to want to kill Radon first, because you want to have complete access to this area. So we're going to take the lift, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what's up in the lift once we get there. Alright, so we made it up the lift, and as you guys notice right now, when we go up this lift right here, guys, we are already in a different area. So we're still in Sophia River. Now, this is the part of NOKRON that is kind of free open, because you're going to have access to this without you doing any sort of activity or going any other place. You automatically have complete access to this area, and this is going to be the first parts of NOKRON. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, where's the second part? Because I want to go get myself the Mimic. And I also want to go get myself some larvae so I can respec. Where do I actually go and do that? So let me show you guys exactly where we're going to have to go. Now, as you guys notice, if I pull the map right now of the underworld, we have all this underworld location kind of, showing on the map. But this particular portion of the underworld is missing. So this is the area where we really want to go. Now, in order to do that, guys, we're going to have to go ahead and go back to the top where we were at and spawn back into the Mistwood's outskirts, because we're going to actually have to travel somewhere else. Alright, so for those of you who do not know, if you actually press down on the right hand joystick controller, it allows you to change the map from underworld to upworld. Okay, underworld, upworld. So just letting you know, because a lot of people don't know exactly how to do that. Now, in addition to this, it is going to be extremely important before you proceed to the second level of finding NOKRON. It is extremely important that you kill Radon. Now, if you haven't killed Radon, guys, Radon's going to be located over here. So you want to make sure you kill him first, right here, before you guys proceed, because you won't have access to some floating rocks if you don't kill him. So where exactly is it that we're going to be heading to? We're going to be heading to this location right here. And as you guys know, once again, we're going to call our trusty horse. And you guys are going to want to make sure you follow the path that I'm actually taking. And don't click away. Put it on slow motion, do what you gotta do, but you want to take the same path that I'm actually taking to get there as quickly as you possibly can, and avoid getting killed or shot or whatever it is that we have with some enemies here. So we're gonna keep proceeding here, and you want to make sure you take it all the way to that blue marker where I placed my marker. That way you guys could get there as quickly as you possibly can. So you're noticing right now, as we are approaching this area, you're going to notice that there are some floating rocks right in front of us, as you see right there, right? You guys see the floating rocks? All right. Once you get to this part where I'm at the map right here, you got the floating rocks, you got this. You're going to turn to the right, and you're going to notice that this little pathway actually goes down. It goes downwards. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you keep taking this pathway downwards until you get to an area where the path kind of stops, and there is going to be floating rocks right in front of you. So we're going to keep going down and down and down until we get to that location where we see the floating rocks. So as you see right here, guys, we keep going down here, and now we turn this way. There's going to be floating rocks right there. Now, the question is, how do I actually get on these floating rocks? Because there's no floating rocks on this platform. So what you want to do is you want to head back to the top. I wanted to just show you the floating rocks so you can see it, because it's very hard to see on the mist. You want to go back up this way, and you're going to actually get to this part right here, and this is the first rock you're going to be jumping down to, okay? So I'm going to show you guys right here. So we're going to go this way, head on down, work our way down here, and once we work our way down here, you're going to notice that the first floating rock is going to be right underneath us. All we got to do is jump down, and we're on the first floating rock. Then we jump down again, second floating rock. Now we're going to keep moving forward until we get to this area, that's that cave-looking thing, and we're just going to jump on down to this other part, and we're going to work our way in here. And you just notice, once we work our way in here, it's going to dismount us, and it's going to tell us, guys, that we made it to a different area, which is going to be the NOKRON Eternal City, which is pretty much hidden. So what you want to do here, guys, in this area, just explore as much as you can. If this is the first time you come here, there are some really cool stuff here, but basically you just want to jump down, and you're just going to keep proceeding forward until you find the site of grace, because you're going to want to make sure you keep coming back here and being able to fast travel as much as you can without having to worry about anything. So we're going to go here and make sure you guys don't fall down to where it's going to be your death. You actually want to make sure you land on the platform. So we're going to collect that, and as you guys see, we just keep going straight, and then we're going to get to this part where there's going to be a bunch of castles, and we made it to the NOKRON Eternal City. So that is how you get to the city. I've been getting a ton of questions. Laser, how do I access the city? So I wanted to give you guys an easy guide that actually got you here without any confusion and any problems. So once again, guys, stuff that you could get from here, you get a lot of larva to respec, you get the mimic as well, and in addition to that, guys, you will also be able to come here once you kill Radon. So make sure you guys kill him, or else you will not have access to those jumping platforms. I hope this video was helpful and informative. It was. Do me a huge favor, guys, drop a comment, drop a like, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on all those notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.